Hey guys, Justin here with SureTech Heating. Today I want to talk about probably the most common problem we see in heating systems, lack of airflow or low airflow. This system kind of has all the problems that we see. Usually we see one or two, but just want to go through this to help you guys understand what might be happening with your system. It's more common than we'd like to see. What's happening here is this is a gas furnace. And this switch right here is a limit switch. It's the main limit, and it stops the furnace from overheating. We don't want the furnace to get too hot and cause a fire or something. That's the switch that opens and turns off the gas. As I'm filming this, the gas is turning on and off, and that switch is opening. The fan is running, so it cools it back down, and then it closes again. And that is caused by not enough airflow. So this furnace is designed to produce, I don't know what this one is, let's say 60,000 BTUs of heat. It needs 1200 CFM of air to blow across or through across the heat exchanger and releasing that heat out into the house. And it's not able to do that, so it just gets hotter and hotter because it doesn't have enough airflow. The reason it doesn't have enough airflow is if you look at the size of this coil, and then they attached it to a plenum that's too small, and that's not enough transition. Also, when I counted up the duct runs, there's not enough of them, so it can't release the heat because the ductwork's too small. And then probably the most common thing we see, and I totally get this, is that people want to put a good high efficiency air filter in their system. The higher the MERV rating, the more dense the filter, and the smaller the particles it'll pick up, the smaller dirt it'll pick up, which sounds great, and I totally understand why, but that causes low airflow because it restricts the airflow. And so we recommend like a 4-inch thick media filter. There's a couple of different brands, but Honeywell's probably the most popular. It's a lot more surface area, so they can be a little bit more dense without blocking airflow. But when you get a 1-inch thick filter, if that's all you have in your system, don't get a high efficiency filter, get a standard filter, because it will hurt your furnace and cause issues. So anyway, and then also most systems have barely enough ductwork to blow all of the air necessary out of the furnace. So if you have any registers closed to different rooms, that will cause problems too. So unfortunately, with a single stage furnace that's either always on high or off, we need full airflow to it. So we need we need all supply registers open, we need the air filter clean, and we need it to be not too dense. And then in this case, we also need the ductwork to be big enough and installed correctly. Hope that helps. Thanks.